All right, this is Liberty stock number 51384. It's a 5x12 Myford model MG12-HM grinder, universal grinder, serial number HM170314, new 1998, equipped with swing down internal grinding attachment, an accurate 2-axis digital readout, standard workhead, also a universal workhead, swiveling universal workhead, hydraulic system, coolant system, miscellaneous tooling, and last but not least, a work light.
Work light's on. Yeah.
Okay.
Is the lead-in finished? Okay.
Yeah, lead-in's finished. So up to you now.
Yeah, let's take a walk through with it, yeah. You know most of the stuff back here, you don't need me for that, but rear guard, original oil, original Myford oil.
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, all 4 bottles
Yeah.
out of UK. Coolant system, hydraulics. That's all my wiring temped in over there, currently at 440 volts. And my extension cord to power up the DRO and the lights. And you said you wanted to maybe look at the electric panel.
Yeah.
You can pop that open most of the way. It's kind of tight in here, but here we go. Get a decent look at it anyhow. It's pretty clean in there. It's a nice shape.
Can you leave that open for a sec?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming around the front control panel for what it's worth. Chuck is on. Water down below. I'm not hooked up. And that's the speed control for the workhead. And of course oil and main spindle. So, and there's ID, OD over here. So we'll start off with OD, and I'll flip it over to ID.
Okay.
We can power that up anytime. The DRO is on, works fine, works great up here. And, yeah, in-feed is here. Five decimal places, not 5 digits past the decimal place, not bad. Good resolution. Yeah. 0, 0, all works good. That said, we can try the motor straight away. Again, I don't think I could turn anything on without oil. Now I have to put oil on first. Let's get the oil on. That's hydraulics, standalone. Main spindle, throw that on right away. Oil's coming up on the glass, so it's a good thing. Yeah, we've got lubrication. It's hard to see, but it's flashing on there. Shut that off, just jump to the ID spindle right away before we do a cycle?
Sure.
Yeah, that's the main spindle. Power that down. I'm gonna switch it over down here to ID, wait for it to wind down. While we're waiting, I can turn this one on, I guess. There's that, and I can kind of play with the speed control a little bit down here as it's turning, so nice and slow. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Works nice. Back down low. Yeah, workhead works nice. We'll shut that off so we can hear the ID. That's that. And ID spins up at, I'm not even sure what the RPM is on it. This thing's buzzing along at a pretty good clip though, so. This will do a wind down. And of course, that whole situation locks down here, but we're just going to leave it up there for now. That takes care of all the upper stuff. The tail stock, of course, speaks for itself. Foot stock, hydraulics on. I got them in tight so we can like do a little bit of a cycle here. This guy here is feed in left or feed in right, and this is Terry. So turn the table on, just table only at this point, and just slow it down if we want. It's really slow if you can see it.
Yeah, leave it for a second.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, it's just it creeps along at a real nice. If you need it, yeah. There's no sticking going on here. And slipstick is what they call it. And speed it up a little bit. And while we're doing that, I can put a dwell on it. It's real sensitive. Let's see. I might go infinite real fast and not even know it. Yeah. I don't know where I'm at. Let's back off. Oh, that's not bad. A few seconds. Let's see. Yep. It says dwell. We'll shut it off for the cycle. It just slows things down. That works good. Let's leave it wide open. Instant reversal. Oh, head. While we're doing, let me shut so we can see the. Otherwise, it gets kind of crazy. We shut that off and bring the head in and out. I think we got room. Yep. And yeah, as far as we can dial it back a little bit. It's hard to see. This one is a real fine adjustment off the hand wheel, but you can see it moving up on the clock here. I'm just backing it off so I don't get in too close with that work wheel. There we go. Somewhere along there is good. That said, I'll go back in and out a couple times now with the head. Come on back down here and send it back. I think it'll let me grind in either position, so I'll just leave it back for now. That all works nice. Put the table back on. And of course, then we got the full clutch mechanism and the positive stop down in here. Center is stop to stop the clutch. All the way in, of course, locks it entirely. We don't need that. I'll leave it back for a minute. Of course, this is just going through here. If we go to the center position for kick out on our feed, that would be there. So you can bypass it. See, it pops in, but you can always go this way with it. That said, this is the clutch. And this, of course, is the amount of feed on the cross slide. So right now, it's just sitting there, not doing anything. I'm going to bring it in here. Maybe, I don't know, let me get over here. Yeah. I'm going to put it at maybe 1,000. We'll kick out or something like that. I've got like right around 1,000. I'll put it in right here. I'm just going to engage it. I don't even know what side. We're feeding on the right side, as you can see. Take off maybe a tenth. And I think I could bring it in even tighter than that. Let me see. That's even smaller, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's real tiny. Because it matters. I should be able to go down pretty slow. Now it's barely moving. I can't even see it. Yeah, a little bit less. Yeah. And there we go. I went too far with it. And so that said, we're feeding on that side. Now I'm just going to switch this over and just hold what you got. I'm just going to flip it over and feed on the other side now. That's all. And as we're feeding, it'll just keep on going all the way up to 1. Let me open it up a little bit more. Am I going the right way? Yeah, there we go. Big time. There's 1. I think I had it set at 1 off the microfeed. That's 1. Now we're on the pin. It just holds right there. So I'll disengage the clutch and bring it back and engage it again. You can kind of see it. We're going to 1,000 here. We'll leave the reversal on that side. I could go even bigger, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. That's a bunch. A full 1,000 maybe. Let's see. Yeah, almost 1,000. And again, we'll go up to 1 and just kick out. That'll be it. And of course, yeah, I got the mic. That's it for that. It won't feed anymore. And you got the microfeed dial here, see? Whatever I want to lower it to that, or maybe take off 1.5, whatever. Take off 2. Same thing. We're good there. Back it up. Bring it in. Put it right about here. Engage it. And it'll go to 2 now, real quick. And we'll call it a day on that. Yep, slow it down. Yeah, that should be the end of it. We're at the pin. Feed is done. Pick it out, bring it out of there. What else? Yeah, speed. Head in, head back. That's coming in. Take it back. There's a table reversal. I don't have the Allen key. We could open it up, but there's no need for it. That stops the table. Hand feed is, of course, right here. Not a problem. And that also has micro dial on it. If I engage the clutch here, now we've got it here. See, if you're doing shoulder grinding, I guess. And so that's right. That'll come up on the display, won't it? If we're engaging it, yeah, there it is. See, so I'm just dialing it off the micro dial. 0 and bring it in, yeah, 1/10. I just moved it 1/10. 2, 3, 4. That's off of this dial. Or just disengage it, and then you got full motion. That's pretty much it. 0, leave it at 0. We covered that. The light, both motors. There's nothing else to play with on this thing. We're done here. That's it. I think I covered everything.